started. Johnny Danger's here in his head.
What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy D100 over here, Johnny Andrew. And I'm doing a different Western game. I know I'm in the midst of doing Red Dead Redemption 1, but I want to get this first episode of this game out of the way. That way, after if I play this and Red Dead hand in hand, that way I crush two series in one. So we're going to start in a game called Juarez Gunslinger. Now, I know there's two others out there, but I found on Xbox, so let's get into it. This game uses, so basically it's saying it autosaves, which I don't trust most, but yeah, here we are. Brightness, maximum. Adjustments, yeah. Play game. Story. We'll do normal. Kansas 1910. So a year before Red Dead Redemption 1. We still after Red Dead 2. Oh, it's like a cutscene.
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be. Well, what you doing here in Abilene? Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack. And Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Never true.
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels. But it was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy?
Damn right.
Episode 1, Billy the Kid.
This son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed it.
That was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard that helped bushwhack John Tunstall. Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
So this is going by episode like my Walking Dead does. Gotcha. I'm going to try to get as much of this game in as I can because I know how much y'all like these long streams.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out at an abandoned farm near Stinking Spring.
Okay, let's do this then. 1880.
Because the man I poured vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling. Funny, haha? No, Steve. The other kind of funny. You heard that. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice. Now, shoot that!
Dude, this plays out just like Red Dead Redemption.
Pat Garrett's posse. Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies surrounded the entire house. I decided to help Billy and the boys out. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to every gun candidly dubious.
Oh God. Okay. I do not like I like the comic style behind this now. That's the only reason I liked it, because it's like a kind of comic accurate, like a comic book, like fucking art style. Hi, boy. Hiya, boy. All right. Hello.
I knew going for that front door meant putting my butt in the shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Oh. One thing Red Dead Redemption doesn't have: stealth. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start the flavor. There we go. Keep at it. There we go. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. And he decided to get so what's that mean? What that mean?
Alex, man, we're running around chickens with their heads. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Oh, shit! You are dead. Okay. Did not know that could happen. Bye, boys. What the hell?
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay, now I see what all the hype was about. Ooh. Alright.
Luckily, these shooters here at Higher were the sharpest tools. A lot of them were saddle tramps and sod busters, looking to make a few bucks.
Too bad I only got a revolver, though. It'd be nice if I had a freaking... You sons of bitches, you knew where I was gonna go! Okay, reload. Easy. Alright, let's go. You're a coward! You know what touching me means death? Where are you?
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Truth be told, things weren't much better. I cleared numbers in half. That just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Okay. Note to self. Do not get out of the fight early.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Oh, hi.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed dirty days. And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie both. How about that?
Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, about About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window.
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh my god, they hand me a rifle. You already know, but from my Red Dead videos, I'm good with these damn rifles. I'm damn good with them. Eat that! Eat that! Oh.
You Garrett men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. I think I got one.
I'm just gonna boom! Boom! What the hell?
That's when Charlie got hit. Catching a fire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side. Even to Billy. And maybe discretion is the better part about it. Suddenly, it means that it was time to cut and run. They got a gallon, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me. And I thought, what the hell do I have to do? Fanny fled my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is Joshua. Yeah, you better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, hold the silence, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the bar.
Making my way there.
Woo! That's some clean shit, fellas. Hell yeah. Now it's what people like the game. Okay. Okay. Bop. Bop. Bop.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah. Just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the staples within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Well.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
All right.
And that you killed in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached the damn stable. Stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Okay. Well, that tells you about what happened in the episode. I'm gonna hit see if this might be in the episode. I don't know. But I mean, so far so good.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah. After I came to, bastard had plucked me with his coat.
Oh, we're still on episode 1.
And the kid surrendered. When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang. They were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that really helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a fireman. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Hollister's mean-ass shot. I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. That scattered gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for them. Can't let the kid get away. I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alligator. I followed the planks where I could. Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up there. Certainly, I was a fugitive. Billy broke out of jail. So that bastard you were after, what did he do? He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy, and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy. See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color.
Oh shit. Well, that teaches me not to run away from my problems.
So much lead and pollution by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for smelly, sweaty, ungrateful kids. The price was too high. Where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at? Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy sent me. So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Damn. Oh my god, that's a big dude. Or that's just a dude in like a ponch and stuff, too.
stables on the
Right
edge.
there's where I need to go. Do I need to kill everyone in my way?
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob. I said, I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Oh, you motherfucker. That's the first gunfight duel I lost. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Stay the hell on.
Some say I fought unfairly. They weren't the ones looking him in the eye. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later. So his escape was all for nothing.
I'm gonna wait till it gets to episode 2, then I'm gonna pause.
So where'd you go after Lincoln? Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job with the rurales. The Mexican rurales? I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Episode 2. You'll see that next
Vicious
episode.
outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clem himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take him on Razor. Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons going after those boys.
Okay. So that will be saved for next episode. So that way you all can get a good idea what we're getting into here. So we'll see you on the next Red Dead College Juarez episode. Peace.
Welcome to the danger zone. From Los Santos to SmackDown, they cheer my name.